Bleacher Report, NBA teams have improved the most during this 2022 offseason. I don't think this is any specific order, but let's look at this list. Bleacher Report, Portland Trail Blazers, incoming players, Jeremy Grant, definitely a great signing in my opinion. Gary Perry in the second, very good role player. Jadane Sharp, which we haven't really seen him play. He didn't play one game at Kentucky, so we're going to see how good his game is going to be in the NBA. I think he's definitely promising for them. And Jabari Walker. These are definitely good pickups for the Portland Trail Blazers. And adds a lot of good role players to their team overall. I feel like these pieces could definitely vault them back in the playoffs conversation. And we don't really know what's to happen with the Portland Trail Blazers. Are they going to make the playoffs? Comment down below in your opinion on will they. Bleacher Report, Minnesota Timberwolves, incoming players. Rudy Gobert was probably the biggest signing. I feel like defensively in the Grizzlies, he definitely struggled. And didn't have really a paint presence overall, so that's a great signing. Kyle Anderson, I really like that signing as well. Austin Rivers, that's a good signing. Brian Forbes, Wendell Moore Jr., very good as well. Josh Mitten, and A.J. Lawson. Honestly, the Timberwolves did get a lot of good role players overall, and Rudy Gobert. And this just adds a lot to the team. I feel like these were definitely needed pickups, and they're honestly impressed me of how many players they really got in this offseason. Bleacher Report, Philadelphia 76ers, incoming players, DeAnthony Melton, P.J. Tucker, Daniel House Jr., Drivlin Queen, and Julian Champagne. I don't know too many of these players, but this is very interesting pickup for the 76ers. I feel like P.J. Tucker was probably the best of this overall offseason, and probably the best signing they've done, besides James Harden, which was a very good signing in my opinion. But what's your opinion on the 76ers? I think they're probably a lot better than last year just because I think Tyrese Maxey's probably getting more playing time. And in my opinion, he's the key to them winning. And I think James Harden's just going to keep improving. And we don't know if he was actually what was going on with him. I think his shot will start improving more and he'll start taking more threes. Bleacher Report, the Boston Celtics incoming players is Malcolm Brogdon, probably the best. And they got a very good steal in that trade. Gennaro Gallinari, J.D. Davidson, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not even going to attempt to. But overall, this is a very interesting list. I think Malcolm Brogdon was probably one of the best signings of the offseason of this year, really. And really adds a lot for the Celtics, another guard player. And I think the potential for the Celtics is a lot more. I feel like offensively especially. I think they're just going to keep improving. And Udoka was probably one of the best coaches that they could have signed. And was a great signing. Whoever signed him deserves to get a raise for that.